大家好，欢迎来 HSK Made Easy。我叫木纳奇，我的中文名字是小金。Hello everyone, welcome to HSK Made Easy. My name is Monachi. My Chinese name is Xiao Jin. This video series, I will be breaking down the text in the textbook. That is the standard HSK textbook. So I'll be doing it in a way that when you read the textbook, you'll be able to understand. Because I noticed that some people, when they read the textbook, they don't really get the meaning. So I'll be doing it in English so that when you read, you understand what they are actually saying. Because Chinese structure and English structure are somehow different. So I'll be explaining it so that when you read, you understand it. So today we'll be looking at starting with HSK 1, that HSK standard textbook 1, and today we'll be looking at chapter 1. And chapter 1 topic says Ni Hao. So these are the introduction part of Chinese. We learn how to greet in Chinese in this particular topic. So let's look at the text. But before we continue, I want to show you something. I want to show you something very important. Just follow me. Alright. You can see something like a graph on the textbook. Now, Chinese is a tonal language. What do I mean by tone? Chinese is such a way. Chinese language is in such a way that they pay good attention to tones. In such a way that whenever you miss a tone, whenever you make a mistake with a particular tone, the meaning of that word automatically changes. So in Chinese, you have to pay good attention to tones, because when your tone varies, the meaning automatically varies. So you have to give a lot of time as a beginner to your tones, so that in the future your Chinese will be very, very good. And when you communicate with somebody, or when you communicate with a native speaker, they can easily understand you easily. So I want to show you something here. Looking at the graph, you see the arrows. There are 4 graphs here, and they represent the 4 tones in Chinese. So the first one is the flat tone. They call it the flat tone. The second one is the rising tone. The third one is the falling and rising tone. The third one is the falling tone. And we have an example here. We're using the word MA for an example. When you place the flat tone on the word MA, the pronunciation goes this way. Ma is flat. Ma. Then the second one is the rising tone. When you place the second tone on the MA word, the pronunciation is ma. You can see that the tone is going up. And when you place the third tone on the MA word, that's the falling and the rising tone, the pronunciation is ma. place the fourth tone on the MA word. The pronunciation is ma, ma, ma. And you can also notice that for each tone and for the same word, the meaning varies. You can see that the flat tone for the MA word is mother. That's ma. The second tone, that's the rising tone for the MA word is ma, ma, ma. The meaning is fibrous crops. You can see the meaning of the word changes as the tone changes. And the third one is the falling and the rising tone. Ma, ma, and the meaning is horse. The fourth tone is the falling tone, and the meaning is to scold. So I just want to show you this so that you can have it in mind. Then on your own, you can practice it very well. Listen to the recording. There's a recording you'll be given. The textbook has a recording, so you have to listen to it very well. You announce along with the voice you hear on the recording. Do it often time. Do it daily. Do it. Repeat it. Practice it very, very well, and you see that in the future you will be a good speaker. Your Chinese will be very, very well. But when you get it wrong with this tone at this stage, it will affect you very well. So let's go back to our text. That's test 1. We're starting from test 1. So first, you want to learn how to greet in Chinese. In the picture, you can see two people, Mr. A and Mr. B. So they met each other, and the way they greet in Chinese, the way they say hello in Chinese is ni hao. You can pronounce along with me. Ni hao, ni hao. And the response should also be ni hao. So when you say ni hao to me, I will say ni hao to you. That is test 1. Now, test 2. Looking at the picture, you see 2 younger people. They are greeting an older man. This is the older man. These are the 2 younger people. So in Chinese, to accord respect to people that are older than you, or your superior or your boss, you don't greet them the normal way you greet your colleagues or your friends or your peer group or people of the same age grade with you. You accord respect to them. So the way to greet them is say Nin Hao. Pay attention. Nin Hao. The first one is Ni Hao, but this one is Nin Hao. Ni Hao. But the first one is Ni Hao. This one is Nin Hao. So it's very, very important. That's a polite way to address people who are superior to you. So, and in Chinese, they also have plural and singular, just like we have in English. When you want to address more than a person, instead of saying me, you add me men, You can see it here. So this this these two people are acting for A. These two people are acting for A, and the old man is acting for B. So they greeted the man, me, how, and the man responded, me, men, how, because they are more than one person. So the plural form of me, that's for singular person. So when you want to address more than a person, if there are 3, 4, 5, just like in English, so you have to add men to make it plural. You can also see it from here. Men, plural. Now there's 3. Whenever you feel you've wronged somebody, or you feel sorry for what you've done, and you want to kind of show that you are sorry for your actions, the way to say it in Chinese is "Due Buchi." Due Buchi. You can pronounce along with me. Due Buchi. Due Buchi. And the person who you wronged can respond this way and say "Megbanshi." Now, Due Buchi means to be sorry. You can see it from here. To be sorry. When you feel sorry for something you've done, and when you feel like you've wronged somebody, and Megbanshi is in Chinese, this "me" is the meaning is not. Yeah, the meaning is not. That's not in English. So when you say Megbanshi, that means this branch is consigned. Me is not. So me and Guanshi. So that means it doesn't matter. There's no problem. It's alright. So that's what it means. So when you feel you've wronged someone, or you've done something that you feel you are sorry about, you can say Debuchi. And if you are in the position of the person, or if you are the person that was wronged, you can reply by saying Megbanshi. That will be fine. So that's all for today. I want to thank you guys for visiting my channel, and I also want to encourage you to subscribe. Subscription is free of charge, so subscribe to encourage me to do more videos, because I hope to do it from this level 1 to level 6. So by subscribing to my channel will also boost my morale to do it, and I believe that it will be of benefit to you. So I also want you to subscribe and comment, like the video, share the video with your friends. You can tell your friends about the video so that they can also come and see it, and I believe it will be of help to them. So I want to appreciate you, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.